Here's the basic setup for the cafeteria when setting up for a presentation. First, you're going to turn on the display screen by pushing on, and that turns the display screen on all the way over there to the left. You then take the HDMI cord that you're going to connect to your computer from this hook or any HDMI cord, and then you're going to open this control panel box right under the TV on the left. You might have to get a little low to open since it's protected by a plastic box. One end of the HDMI input you're going to stick right there on the HDMI port, and the other end you are going to stick into your computer's HDMI port. If your computer does not have an HDMI port, you're going to need an adapter. Inside this drawer with the microphones, you're going to take the remote control to turn on the second display. Power button's right there. And then you're going to select your source of input by pressing this button right there. That selects the sources. You'll bring it over to HDMI 1, and then both screens will display the same material. If you need microphones, both microphones live or kept inside the sound compartment. Just make sure that it turns on, and you want to do this before you actually have a presentation. You want to make sure that the microphones have batteries that are working, because these batteries don't last very long. So you press the power button to the left and the sound is on, and you'll know that because the green light will turn on and then you speak. Hello, testing, testing. And we've tested that the sound is on. When we are done, we come back to the control room. You press off here. You make sure the mic is off and the remote control is put back into the drawer. And we're gently going to take the HDMI cable off of the wall without jiggling it or turning it or twisting it, so we can keep it in good condition. And then we take the HDMI cable and place it back on the hook, ready for next time you're going to use it or the next person is ready to use it. After the mics and everything have been put back, also keep in mind that extra batteries for the mics are also kept in here in case the mic ever runs out of power.